A few years ago I decided to buy a thin metal tube with an engine on the back, which is called a narrowboat. It turned out to be a sort of comfortable sort of life and living, although it's cramped and damp. It can be very dark in the winter, very cold. It's, on the whole, enjoyable. Got my VHF radio. I'm cycling back from Shepperton Marina. I thought I'd get a VHF radio. It wasn't a cost that I was expecting. £102 for that VHF radio, which is the cheapest I could find in the area. And Shepperton was the only place. This is my trousers are filthy lot because it's muddy. Shepperton is about 15 miles from where I am round trip on the push bike. The only place I can find one in time, because in this vlog we're heading down to Brentford, down the Thames, and it's absolutely stunning images I get. Stay tuned, because it's just they're one-off images with the sun rising and the mist. It's stunning. So stay tuned for that. And I meet up with Leon in Kingston. We end up down there in Kingston. Very, very interesting vlog. I've got some really nice images that you can see later. So, I mean, this is quite nice. Just cycling back from Shepperton. This is about 6.5 miles the other way, and it was 8 miles going up or something. So I took a different way back. Anyway, this is the way back to Kingston, which I'm doing now. I've had messages about me going down the River Way. Unfortunately, I don't go down the River Way, and I do apologise for that, but because I had to pay for those batteries, and the Thames is not a cheap place to be on. You're always paying for your moorings. There's always some person coming out rattling a tin somewhere. And they're all private moorings, or you have to pay for them on the Thames. It's cost a bloody arm and a leg. So the way, which is going to cost another £100 for the licence for a week, I don't want to pay it. It's going to be a trip to London. I'm going to pay diesel for that, and then around London and back up again. So I can't do everything. I'm just living on a shoestring. So you know what it's like. You have to choose one thing out of 2 or 3 things, you know, and the way will have to wait. That is a seriously old, gnarly, aged tree. Is it an oak tree? Well, I think it is an oak tree. Somebody say it's not. Wow, stunning, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this Kingston, so vibrant, isn't it? There's the bridge, all illuminated. All the way down there. It actually looks better on my phone than it does in reality, to be honest. All the way down there. I look through the phone, it looks amazing. I look over, my eyes, it's not that bright. And through this phone, it looks like it's Wonderland. But looking with my own eyes, it's not very bright. But with this phone, wow! It's 10:30 at night, look. I don't normally stay up past 9 o'clock. This feels like the days when you were a kid and you said to your mum and dad, "Can I stay up?" Or my dad or my mum, when I saw them, "Can I stay up?" And you felt really special, didn't you? Hey, staying up late, rippers. For me, this is the best time of the day. Early in the morning, the mist's on the water. I've got the most energy in the mornings. About 2 o'clock, I'm finished usually. 4 o'clock, it's over for me, the day. I don't like talking after 4 or 5 o'clock. I just like to chill, because all my energy is spent before 12 o'clock, usually 2 o'clock, something like that. So it's a great time for me. Gorgeous little thing. Minding its own business. Deadly in the insect world. A giant in the insect world. I'm disturbing it. What a wonderful, wonderful morning. Just done a bit of stretching and exercises along there. Of course, barefoot, you know. Got to be careful, there's a lot of dog poo everywhere, so, you know, there's a renowned dog poo. Just let the dogs out the boat. Go on mate, off you go. Why have breakfast? Go and poo somewhere. No, I'm judging there, aren't I? Judgy. Hey, judgy, aren't you? Look at there, isn't it nice? But you know, I've tried it a few times, you've got to be careful. That's what I'm trying to say. Morning, rowers. Good morning. Kingston. Kingston's crazy at the moment. Crazy town, isn't it? Sunday the 3rd of September. Yeah. Sunday 3rd of September. 26 degrees, red hot.
To our friends next door, who we're going to hand you over to very, very shortly indeed. But it's been a pleasure working with you all. WEA providing the sound system, TSA upstairs under the guidance of Dave Walton provided the flight management. BCP did all the hard work, of course, and fingers crossed we get to see each other in many, many times once again. We'll meet again. We will. And I've been looking for a Tuesday while we're chatting, but I haven't been able to pick it up. So we're just going to do something very simple, I think. Say goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him. And we're going to leave you now with our friends on 102.8 FM. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. And stay home. Once again, pulling up over 400 miles per hour, 45 Gs. Reaching a height of over 5,500 feet to the top of the loop. And now the aircraft starting to slow down to 110, 120 miles an hour. Which means that the pilot's control inputs are a lot less effective. Medium formation keeping is a lot more difficult. Converting now the aircraft accelerates through 200 to 300 miles per hour. Weather controls are even more effective, and therefore require different skill by the pilot as we come around to lap 4, the Apollo descent. On the left of red 1 is red 3, that's right, 7 o'clock, that's good. Thomas also in his first year on the team. He's flown Typhoon.
Can I film it?
Yeah. You can, of course you can.
Beautiful boat. Wow. Beautiful boat. Well, I love all this. Wow, this is posh, isn't it? Look at this. Hey, that's gorgeous. That's I suppose that's all bespoke and, you know, expensive. Who made it? It's not Oakham's, is it?
No, it's a Collingwood.
Oh God, that's a lot of work. All
Sailaway.
that there, look.
Yeah, it's a Collingwood Sailaway. Two fellas up in Manchester.
Oh really?
Sort of Durham. If you go on YouTube, put Manchester White Beam in.
Even these are a lot of money, you know, just having these extras.
Are they?
These scrolls and stuff, yeah.
To be fair, the steel works good.
Yeah.
The anything Collingwood done inside the boat ain't very good.
Oh really?
Yeah, floor's gone soft and stuff like that.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah.
What, they use soft wood or something?
Yeah, 3 years old.
Hey, give us a filthy thumbs up. Nipple shot, hey! I know I keep showing you just random images, but I think you'd find them interesting. And the ones that Sui sent me, and these deer, safari, get right up close to them. And you don't very often get this close to deer. So I thought I'd show you, and it's some beautiful white ones, really interesting. at the end of a wonderful evening. Down at Teddington Lock, waiting to go to Brentford in the morning at 7 a.m. What a long and busy day today. There we are. This phone's pretty good in the dim light, to be honest. It's really, really dark, but it looks like it's quite bright, doesn't it? There we are, taking Leon on his first run to Brentford.
Run, look at my leg.
Oh, he's done his leg in, he's had a bad accident on his scooter. Beautiful morning. Lockie's waiting by the looks of it. A lot of workboats here, mate. Something's going off here, isn't there? There's a lot of work being carried out. Like old Bertha. Something going on. Morning, buddy. Thumbs up. That's just perfect, isn't it? Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous morning. Oh, that is perfect. I think these moorings here for the other lock, there's two locks here, so it can be quite confusing coming up. What a wonderful flotilla of boats going out, 3 of us. Is that a flotilla? How many's in a flotilla? Don't flirt with me with your flotillas, my pests. So it's about an hour's run. It's about an hour's run down to Brentford, and it looks like it's really high tide at the moment, so we're going on the turn of the tide, looks like it, or going early, but it's perfect, it's beautiful. Let me show you. This is just perfect. Perfect cruising one, not too hot, it's mist on the water, the fish are jumping. Flotilla of lovely people behind me. Life is good. Life is very good. tide now, really high tides.
I wouldn't want to live around here with flooding.
This is just a high tide, it's not even flooding. You imagine a load of water coming down on top of this. Trade spotters! If in doubt, just keep in the centre. Those lights there should be an indication. We're in lovely land. We're in lovely land.
You go on the River Brent, or you stay on the canal?
On the Brent, yeah. No, you don't go on the Brent. It's the Grand Union. It's getting wider now, look. See, wider. It gets wider and wider, Leon. Fiercer and fiercer. Oh, the tide's going out now. Look, woo! Look at him drift, look. Check it out, Leon. That's what you're dealing with. That is crazy. Oh, they're drifting along, so they drift with the tide.
Looks cool though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like you're doing a skidding around the corner.
Yeah.
You have a clue though, because there's about 3 turns there. Which one to go down? There's no signage saying go in here, is there?
There is.
Yeah, it's tiny. Yeah, but that's a tiny black sign as you're trying to turn and shitting yourself. It's freaking so dangerous, mate. See how fast you're going down with the tide. Wow, it was amazing. So much space. Would you want all that space? Really?
Pronto, on the weekend.
We've made it back to Brentford. There we are, lot. Bit violent, isn't it? Crazy, isn't it? Bit violent, that one. Wow. It's a bit, isn't it? It's automatic. A bit crazy, isn't it?